finna bend on a that band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's going to go out at about the 25, so the choice to leave the end zone costs him about 10 yards. So their offense out now to get this game started.
Let's go Panthers.
First play is to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call. The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Dumps it off to his running back. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot.
Beat the Saints.
A golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. They aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down.
A loss of 5.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Okay, break.
Things not looking good.
Dog walk in.
15 to go here on second down.
No, here we go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
He'll work against the blitz. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
Complete to number 23.
Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's now.
They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Stop him.
Ready.
Panthers countering with a dime package here. Third down.
And Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolf. Rig. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 65. 70 Ranger. 7 Pirates. Go check.
Fourth down, get off to the field.
It's complete. This is Olave. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for a Saints first down.
He's keeping it on the move past the 40. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Quite the lengthy run from him there, and that's going to give his guys the first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
19, go.
To throw here on first down. It's his running back. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Now for the first time, a give to the former Indiana Hoosier. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Come on. Set. 60 biceps. Sit. Hop.
Let go up here.
Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Throwing now off the play action. It's a New Orleans touchdown.
Don't stop.
Up an excellent opening series. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
It's okay, that's his only one.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Set,
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. They'll cobble together a yard there. And stop coming from Henry To'o.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Slide blue. Steel, black. Yellow, blue. Ready.
They're going play action. Young lobs this deep down the middle. And he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slipped through, incomplete. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. That helped you kind of out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. And I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just...
Let's go, O.
Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. To the house, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned
Oh boy.
of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
He ain't got no offense.
To the line now. First and 10.
Lions.
Here's a toss running left. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Ready.
All set to go now from the 35. They'll run here on first down. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
Bronco switch. Ready.
Another carry for him. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's go D.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Buying some time right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's one of those occasions where you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On first down, they'll run. And dodge the tackle. He is down to the 30-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. That's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That's all he needed to see right there before the snap.
He can keep it up.
Quick pass, became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. On the move, hit it right. Going deep here for the end zone. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
Beep, back him up.
Hawk 70. Lions. Coming. Panther Street.
Look to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Manu, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinals. 70 range for 70.
Takes the second down snap. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Got it. Ready?
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Tag. Cougar 19.
Told you no offense.
7 Pirates.
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far.
Hit.
Caesar in just a bit. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. And they'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready.
Harvard gets it to start the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now it's Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yellow. 22. Claws red. Rebel. Yellow. Gold green. Ready?
On third down, it's Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, I'm pretty sure in this case, special teams coach going to have a long talk with him after that one. You can get as creative as you want, but you can't give away the ball. You can't lose yardage. And you start turning the ball over like that, you're not going to be returning punts much longer.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
On the set. Green jack. Set hunt. Black 40. Edo blue. Black shot. Set hunt.
Out of the gun, Young. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And it's third down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
He'll air it out on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Back to work after throwing the pick. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing on seconds. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Brought in, inside the 20. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Close to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 37. That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Makes the catch. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints take a 4-point lead.
Panthers 10.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black ball, green jack, yellow blue. Black jump. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Carolina.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Black Ultra. Hut, hut.
To the air on 1st down. Young buys time, rolling right. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers push their lead to 3.
17. Saints 14.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it.
Ryan Fitzgerald kicking off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. Poor choice this time to bring it out. So they contain him before he even reaches the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Loading up up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Here we go. 19 tight.
They'll throw to start the drive. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. Go.
Looking to throw here. He rolls to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Eagles.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has it downfield working the left. He's going to take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Right side cut by Higgins. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
He'll make his way through for a pick of a 4. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. They give it to him again. He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cut 19. Panther 11.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It is cut left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Saints. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Getting out to his left. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He's going to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
35-yard line.
saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Glory, just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And here we go from New Orleans. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Get it! Cougar 19! Back to 60! Back to 60!
First give of the game to the LSU product. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up third down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Here we go. 70, 19 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here he goes, third and long. He's trying to go deep again. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
And there is nothing.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Down.
And send him over right. First play, and Young's going to pass.
The pass. He's brought down by a player. Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Mega, come on, set. 10 block, smash, red. Ready.
Shotgun snap down to Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's 22 out of that play. And that's going to bring up Carolina first down.
And the Panther first down.
10. Block 40. Striker. 3-3. JCC. 10.
Now Young. Here comes the screen for ETN. Has a lane inside the 35. down the sideline into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. This is Ryan Fitzgerald going to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 5-yard line.
Working near his goal line. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
60, crack him, 60. Cut my team, cut.
3rd and long for him here. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. J.C. Horn will pick it off. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, you come into life when it matters.
Down the sideline inside the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
We've set it down from 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Play action now with Jones. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Third down, Jones to throw. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on fourth down. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 18,
back to work after throwing the pick. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
6-yard line.
Roll! Ready, go!
Here's the handoff. Rolling into enemy territory. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing now off the play action. Headed out right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Let's go now. 18, 5, gotta be lying.
He's going to throw again on second down. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
The Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Jones setting up the play action. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Saints get to it. Not much return after the fumble, but they will take over inside the red zone.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? It freed that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Setting up the screen. Shoots away from one. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's second and inches. At the Panthers' 6-yard line.
He's moving up. They're able to drop it. first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Cowboy, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Buffalo, 18. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints drive their lead to 11.
Panthers 10.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Jones. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's good for a Panthers first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Carolina.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 21-10 our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's Jones to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now, Jones. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
On the coverage.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Jones going to throw again. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on down.
You know, Ken, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll work against the blitz. Taking a chance at the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Gotta shake it off and keep on firing.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Jump off caught by his back. Open space inside the 40. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
It's his running back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second, and that playbook is wide open.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Running for the marker on second. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They go play action on first down. Escapes out to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Bails out of the pocket quick. Making the call himself. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints push their lead to 18.
Saints 28, Panthers 10.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
In the shotgun, it's Jones. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down up in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Panthers first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones.
First down.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Jones trying again now on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Cut down the field. You get. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but it is so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Offense is set, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Now it's Jones out the play action. That one connects. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Going from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They kick the running back in motion. To throw again, it's Jones. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, Jones to the air. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. All right, after the incomplete pass, let's see what they call here on 3rd and goal. Pressure comes, Jones. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers make it an 11-point ball game.
Panthers 17. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 16-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe you only rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Go check.
Quick toss headed left. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brian. Knocked out a step or two shy of it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away, and that's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
To the air on third and long. Buys time, rolling right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He has it at the 22. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
That run may not have gotten to a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. They'll stick with the ground game here. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. Jones with the snap. They're going for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Panthers 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now throw to start the drive. Chased out to, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 39-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's going to push one deep. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Jones. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down. Just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff running right, Hubbard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that wrong the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Jones now on 3rd down. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Looking for Tyrone McMillan that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
They're on 45-yard line.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Now give left side. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. To the well again. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Come on, come back up. Hot 7, Mustang 19. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Flush down out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And off on 2nd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here. 1st down, play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion.
Setting up to throw. Cut near the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Jones setting up the play action. Caught by the tight end, running the corner. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Jones. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
19, Tiger, 19, Warriors, 70.
Here's Jones to throw. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he's intercepted for the first time this year. Ivan Pace has got it. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
The score is Saints 35, Panthers 23. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. May get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
1st and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Gets it to him on the screen. Makes the tackle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 22-yard line.
2nd down pass play coming. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great. And he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Running right. Here's Hubbard. And he doesn't get close to breaking even on this play, Brock. Out of bounds, well behind the line. 2nd and long coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Now Jones. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Fitzgerald sends this through, and the lead is back down to 9.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
A 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready, set.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Setting up the running back screen. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play back at the 8. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
Hurt. Drop. Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. Street. Red, set, hurt. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. He's going deep this time. We should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now have slipped away. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he gets it away from his end zone. Fielded just beyond his 40. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 43-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
19 Tiger. Go!
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. On the shotgun, it's Jones. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, the short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
They'll throw, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
You're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here. Into the hands of Leggett. He has this down to the 34. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Jones going to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Chuba Hubbard out in the backfield. And it's going to be second down. To throw again, it's Jones. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Cluster, 6. Red, 38. Needle blue.
Now they send their back in motion right. They'll air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
And the Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Back. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
From the red zone on first. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it. Along the right sideline, there's space. Hits the 20. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
First down pass. Intercepted. Sets up a first down and goal.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints going to lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
Hey, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field. And now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
3-3, 60, black, red, yellow.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's caught by Hubbard. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
Ready?
Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Tenorol McMillan that time. So second down coming up.
Ready. 30 cluster, 6. Ready.
They're throwing it. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for the Panthers first.
A gain of 18 on the play. Panthers.
Come on, 38. Right.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline at the 20. Into the end zone he goes. Pick six and a New Orleans touchdown. Rookie quarterback, Gronk, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Rate, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Wide open. Slide through. Cross red. Yellow. Ready?
Back to work they go after the interception. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Carolina.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. 6, 7, 3, 10.
I'll throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. They're going to try to throw for it. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
6, 18, 5, cut 19, cut 19. 18, rattler, 18, rattler.
Working on 1st down. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 32-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints nearing their 6th win this season. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Warrior 70 Timber. Check smash, check smash.
They'll work against the blitz. He's loaded another one up. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Secures this at the 17. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. They'll throw to begin this drive. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. This one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Mega. Ready?
Good and long. They're going to throw. And once again, they can't connect.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Black 40.
Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
He's going to throw it again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down the 16-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
And the Panther 1st down.
Steel, black, shot, 17. Red, yellow, hut.
Looking inside the red zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Bobcats, 60 Cowboys. Cowboys, go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Trevin Wallace has it. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, Brock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
All right, partner, it's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard, but come on. If you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face. And, yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
18, Pioneer. 75, 70.
They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it up.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Lathan Ransom has it. And the Panthers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And this won't be Cox. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know you got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
You've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Starting this drive with a design run. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Caught near the goal line. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints